Many of us carry deep desires within us. We long for love, success, happiness, peace, or freedom. These wishes rise from deep inside, often without us choosing them, like a quiet whisper from the soul. But the truth is, most people never see their desires become real. They dream, they hope, they even pray, yet the thing they want does not show up in their life. Why does this happen? The number one reason is simple. We condition our desires. Conditioning means we put limits, rules, and restrictions on how our desires must come to us. We say things like, I want success, but only through this job. I want love, but only from this one person. I want happiness, but only if life looks exactly like this. Can you see the problem here? Instead of allowing the desire to flow freely, we put it in a small locked box and demand it must come in one specific way. And this very control creates resistance. Desire is meant to be free, alive, and open. But when we control it, we block it. Not because we don't deserve it, and not because we aren't good enough, but because we don't allow it to appear in its own way. Step 1. Accept your desire. When a true desire rises within you, whether it's love, peace, financial freedom, or health, welcome it. Don't question it. Don't judge it. Don't say, how will this happen? Just let it exist inside you as a natural, living wish. It's like a guest knocking on your door. Don't keep the guest waiting outside until conditions are perfect. Open the door. Say, I'm glad you're here. Step 2. Be grateful as if it's already yours. Now comes the most powerful part. Feel gratitude for your desire, but not as if it's still in the future. Feel thankful as though you already have it now. If a child desires a bicycle, the most powerful thing they can do is imagine themselves riding it with joy. They feel thankful as though it's already theirs. That is the state you must enter. This gratitude creates an emotional reality inside you where your desire already exists. And once you live in that feeling, the outer world begins to reflect it. Step 3. Release and trust. After acceptance and gratitude comes release. You have planted the seed, now let it grow. Imagine planting a fertile seed in rich soil. You don't scream at the seed to grow. You don't keep digging it up to check on it. You trust that it knows how to grow in its own time. Your desire works the same way. When you stop worrying, stop doubting, and stop controlling the process, you finally allow the subconscious mind, the deeper creative power, to bring it into reality. But when you keep asking, how will this happen? When will it come? You are holding the seed in your hand, never placing it in the soil. You haven't truly trusted. You haven't let go. The real secret. Manifestation is not about forcing, calculating, or controlling. It's about surrender. It's about quiet confidence. When you plant the desire in your heart and release it with gratitude, you have done everything required. You don't need to chase, beg, or stress. Your only responsibility is to hold the inner state of having already received it, to feel the closeness of it, to know, deep inside, that it is already yours. And then to live in peace. Because just like a seed, your desire already carries within it the intelligence to grow. All it needs is space, trust, and time. So remember, do not condition your desire. Accept it, be thankful as though it's already here, then release it with trust and peace. And in that state, your desire is free to manifest naturally, in ways far greater and more beautiful than you could have planned. Sparkles, that's your part. Accept, be grateful, trust, and let life bring it to you.